What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and now I have given you details at length about Assassin's Creed Codename Red, and I've given you some details to Assassin's Creed Codename Hexe. So now, I want to put the question to you, what are you most looking forward to as far as these two titles? And I want to know, how do you feel about the RPG elements versus the linear elements? So, as I said yesterday, Red is going to be the last of its kind of the action RPG elements. Basically obtaining gear and like upgrading it to not just the mythical level or whatever, but also in like making it stronger via getting like all kinds of leather, iron, things of that nature to kind of like build it up. There's not going to be any more leveling. You're not going to be able to go and gain levels like you did in Valhalla, gain extra mastery points like you did in Origins. They're going to stop all that. So, are you used to that now? And is that something that you want to have continue, or are you done with it? Are you okay with that? You're ready to go back to the linear methods? Now, a lot of people are thinking linear methods in sort of the framework of Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection, or all the previous Assassin's Creeds, where they basically, they give you like a small playing field. You go through there, you find, like money to, buy things like the weapons and everything like that. They're going to keep those kind of elements in, but I think it's going to run more like Assassin's Creed Mirage, except it's going to be a longer game. It's not going to be, a game as short as Mirage was. I mean, you could, beat this in like 6 hours on a New Game Plus just by running through it? I'm not sure. But I think they're going to have it more like this, where it's not totally going to lose the RPG elements, but you're not going to grind. There's not going to be like levels. You're not going to have to wait to go to a certain area until you're a certain level and whatnot. So I don't know how the player base feels about that. They may feel good. A lot of people do enjoy the action RPG elements. They do enjoy the challenge of leveling. The one big gripe a lot of people have is in actually going and grinding. The grind is what kills it. Odyssey, the grind kills it. A lot of people do not like to see the grind. They did not appreciate the grind. You get to like level 99, then you've got to, refill all your bars so that way you can put it into like all the mastery points and everything. And it just gets pretty repetitive. Pretty annoying, I would say. So I think that's what people are not going to miss. The exploration factors, though, a lot of people enjoy. And again, they did have that in the older series. You could like run around and get collectibles. You did loot treasure chests and stuff like that. But they're ending that and going more linear. Now, another thing that I want to talk about is like, how do you feel about Hexe having supernatural or magical elements, mystical elements, mythical elements? Like a lot of people are, kind of. A lot of you have conveyed to me that you don't want something like that, and I could see why. Because then it just becomes this out-of-touch, fantastic game. Now, a lot of people, like I always tell people all the time that like you don't play the game for like the time period or for the history. If you did that, you're not learning any history. But a lot of people, for some reason, jump on it and they want to talk about the history. They say that they only play it for the history. Again, that's dumb, especially when the history is altered and the characters are changed to kind of go with the narrative of the story. I don't know per se that the character in Hexe will be a witch. I don't know. They just make it seem very witchy, especially with it being called Hexe and all the imagery that they've been putting out for it. But you know, I'm thinking maybe it won't be mystical. Maybe it'll be that you know, she's able to use the apple of Eden, and that's what makes people believe she's a witch or something like that. You know, I'm hoping for some narrative like that. That would make a lot more sense. You know, it would keep in theme with everything that we're used to, which is, you know, the normalcy of, you know, like the day-to-day life of like the current time period that we're in. And, you know, I think a lot of people would just reject the whole magic thing if that were to happen. I want to say I believe, and listen, my ideas, my thoughts have been pretty much on point. A lot of stuff that I've said in you know, like my analysis of these games have come true. Darius, you know, like Aya and Cassandra being related, and even Retta being immortal. But let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Ya yeet!